So my name is Jenny Garcia. I work for the Uintah County Library. I am the Teen Services Coordinator. I also do senior programming, senior outreach, things like that. How long have I worked here? I have worked for the library. I just hit 3 years the first week of June. I was originally a school teacher, preschool teacher for 10 years in California. So I taught pre-K. And I moved here to Utah and I saw the position for the library and I was like, oh, that'll be fun to do. You know, still see kids and everything. So I started off working the front desk. And then our teen advisor at the time, she moved and they needed someone to go in there and watch the teens. So we were on a rotation and I just started getting a real good relationship with the kids. And eventually I was told, that's where you get to stay. My favorite part of my job, I think just seeing all the kids every day. I have a lot of fun with them. Some days are more stressful than others. Planning programming, seeing everyone having fun, that's what really brings me like the joy and happiness of working here. The hardest part of my job for me is, like I said, I really, really enjoy helping people. And when I have someone that comes through my doors that I can't help, that affects me really, really bad. Like if someone comes through and I'm not able to give them the answers that they need or help them with a project, or it's just beyond the reach of what, I can do, it hurts. It hurts me a lot. So that's sometimes the hardest part of my job, is when I don't have an answer for somebody. It's not as easy as it looks. I'm sure a lot of people come through and they think that all I do is sit at that desk in the teen room and watch all of you guys play. That's not it at all. Most of the time if I'm at a desk, I'm creating flyers, planning new programming, making things work within a tight budget or a tight timeline. I know there's a lot of people would be like, oh, working with teens is really, really hard. It's not as bad as a lot of people might think sometimes. It's really, really rewarding, but you kind of just have to jump into it. It's not something you can sit here and prepare for and make a list of this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do, and this is going to happen at this time. You have to be flexible. That is the biggest thing about working with youth in general, the word flexibility. If you can't be flexible, it's not the job for you, because things are going to happen, things are going to go wrong, and you're going to have to be able to adjust to it. Favorite part of my job is interacting with all of you, all the teens. That's the funnest part, being able to plan programs for you. Being able to help people brings me a lot of satisfaction. I get upset when I can't help people. That's the hardest thing for me. But just being able to help everyone that comes through my door, plan stuff, do parties, see everyone enjoy themselves, that's the funnest part for me. There's some days, depending on what clubs are going on, Dungeons and Dragons Club, that's 15 kids on top of the regular kids there on the computer. So sometimes there's 20 in the room that day. So there's quite a few that come through. I believe the teen room has been here since it's been built. I could be wrong though. So the old library, if you know where the Heritage Museum is over there, that used to be the old library. So this building here, actually this year is the 10th anniversary for this building. So I believe that was set up there in the beginning. So I would say around 10 years. I know at least 5 though for sure of those 10. I think it's because they get a space to themselves, and that's really, really important. The games on the computer, the clubs, and all the projects. Like I said, everything at the library is free. Our projects and the clubs and the art activities. So it's a way to come, get away and enjoy, a little activity, things like that. I think that's the most reason why everybody comes. That too, and to get away from home. I love the people that I work with here. I work with a great bunch of people, and we all get along pretty well. So I think that's what makes a difference too. And we can go around and be crazy and be fun, and that's the joy of working too in the library. It's okay to be weird.